Craig and Sebastian with you in the ESPN FC studios following Liverpool's 3-2 defeat to Swansea.
Well, we didn't see this one coming, did we?
I'll tell you what, if you slept through the first half, don't worry. Both teams did as well. Second half, 3 goals in 7 minutes to really spark the game. But I got to think this is a huge, huge blow to Liverpool's title shot, if there was one left.
Well, especially with Chelsea playing Hull City this weekend, which you would imagine. I mean, we imagined Liverpool were going to steamroller Swansea. Paul Clement not long in, and a little bit better organisation, 2 goals up. I mean, if you're Liverpool, Seb, and you score 2 goals at Anfield against a team who are in the relegation zone, you kind of think you're going to win the game. But that old defensive deficiency, the Achilles heel came back. Matip was made available, but only yesterday, so he was on the bench. It was Klavan and Lovren, and defending wasn't great again. And a very good player who didn't always play under Bob Bradley and Fernando Llorente scored 1 scrappy goal from a corner, but 1 great header, which is his bread and butter, and that just made it an uphill task for Liverpool, who could find themselves 10 points off the title race and potentially looking now just staying in the top 4.
So you look at kind of where this game broke down for Liverpool, man. Dejan Lovren on the corner that sets up that first goal for Llorente, a little bit at fault. And then Tom Carroll steps right through him on the 3rd and decisive goal. That's the heart of the Liverpool defence, and it wasn't stout today.
No, I think they've been getting away with it to a certain extent. Lovren's not been his catastrophic self as much this season. But they have missed Matip. Don't forget you've got James Milner playing at left back as well. When you put all these together, I mean, Milner's done a great job. He's a wonderful professional. But I think as a unit, that is going to show some signs of creaking and cracking as the season goes along. And it happened today. No Mane as well. We wondered about his loss, that pace in the wider positions. Coutinho comes in, but he's obviously lacking a little bit of sharpness. Henderson didn't have a great game. Firmino popped up with a couple of goals. I did think when Sturridge came on, it was the perfect scenario for him, with a team sitting so deep, that he could pick those little passes and do something different. But it wasn't really to be for Liverpool. I mean, it's a huge blow. It's a huge deflation for that club, for those players, for this manager. But it's a great shot in the arm for the team at the top of the league to say, we can put 10 points between a team that was our nearest rivals, and we've got 2 of our supposed rivals playing this weekend as well in Man City and Tottenham. So it could be a great weekend for Chelsea. If
you're Liverpool now and you've maybe said goodbye to your real hope of winning the Premier League, do you also now need to worry about making Champions League? I mean, they haven't won since New Year's Eve against Manchester City.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a big mini league within. If Chelsea keep winning and say maybe Tottenham step up, we don't know what's going to happen. But there is a mini league there with Arsenal, Man City, Tottenham, Liverpool, Man United, this top 4 getting back in the Champions League, and they've all got to watch the backsides. It's not as if there's 4 there and the title race is a little open and then there's a gap between the teams hunting for that Champions League spot. There's not. There's 6 of them, and there's 1 team at the moment running away at the top. The rest are battling for that Champions League spot, and Liverpool are going to have to worry about that. I feel a bit deflated for Jurgen Klopp because I'm a huge fan. I think his energy is great. But it is what it is. They haven't been good enough of late, and when you lose to Swansea at home, I'm sorry, that's not title form.
Yeah, and they had plenty of chances in that first half, too, to maybe get out. A little bit of a cushion, didn't take advantage. So let's give Swansea some credit here. Tom Carroll came in, Martin Olsen, 2 guys they brought in during the transfer window, huge impact. They combine on that second goal really nicely for Llorente to set up. They're out of the relegation zone, at least for the moment. Can they stay there?
Well, what we saw today was a little bit of, a lot of organisation, which has been sorely lacking from them in the last few months, you know, just shipping goal after goal after goal. Now, they did lose 2 today, but they scored 3. That is unlike them. They were nice and organised, and Llorente was a little bit isolated, but at times he held it up well and played some nice passes. Maybe Klavan was lucky to stay on the field as well after his first booking. But no, they're a tidy side. He went back, the back 4 again. Mawson and Fernandes did a good job. Fabianski's experienced. Obviously, he's taken the likes of Jordi Amat out of the equation because he's made so many mistakes. Angel Rangel as well. So, much better from Swansea. When Paul Clement took the job, you had to think he was crazy leaving Bayern Munich. But he maybe feels that he can work some magic on the field and get them organised, keep them up, get some money to spend, and then further his managerial career as a number 1 rather than number 2 to Carlo Ancelotti. So it has been a great weekend from the team from South Wales.
Real quick, the Bob Bradley defenders out there, this is another chink in their armour, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was unfortunate for Bob. We don't know the whole scenario. What we do know is that they just couldn't get the results, and it is all about results. We shall judge Paul Clement between now and the end of the season. It is a big risk for him. They are a poor side, but they just had to get results, which they didn't under Bob. And this is a stepping stone, a step in the ladder for Swansea and Paul Clement. But at the moment, it's no more than that.
Swansea with a chance to breathe. Liverpool, not so much. For Craig, I'm Sebastian. Plenty more Premier League coverage coming throughout the day.